So on the deconstruction side of TikTok, we've been conducting case studies. Let me show you what we found. So according to Merriam-Webster, the definition of a man is an individual human, specifically an adult male human. However, that's an incomplete definition what a man is based on what men say and observable behaviors. So we made a list of certain behaviors we noticed in men. And before I break down our criteria for what a man is, just know that multiple genders created this list. It was not just women, just saying. So the first thing on the list is not a woman. Apparently, men are unable to describe what a man is without mentioning women, which is very interesting. So men don't do things like nurturing. That's what women do. They don't take care of the home. That's what women do. Men don't have emotions, apparently. That's something that women have, which is very interesting. And if you know the rhetoric around for boys is you're not supposed to act like a girl, play like a girl, cry like a girl, so to speak, that tracks. So the second thing on the list is being submissive to other men, okay? So before anybody get confused, like, hold up, men can go back and forth with other men in the act of dominance. However, it's certain men that they are submissive to. So a man that they look up to, a man that they see as a higher status, because the definition of submission is appealing to a higher authority, those men they will be submissive to. And that would include their boss, politicians, and men who are more manlier than them, have more access to resources. Those are the men they submit to. So for number 3, we have lack of self-awareness. So the men had a hard time describing how they felt, what was going on in the moment. They couldn't really identify their characteristics. When I would say, well, you know, the characteristics you described, women may also show those characteristics. Some of them glitch, so that was very interesting. Number 4 is interesting. So a real man. In order to be a man, you must be a real man. Because if you're not a real man, then you're a boy. So that is very important. Number 5 is gaslighter. So if a man struggles to like dominate the conversation with his point or got confused at any time, instead of admitting it or that he was wrong or he didn't know what was going on, he would just gaslight us. Now, number 6 is interesting because the combativeness was like instant almost always. Even if the man came in and was like using a softer voice or like not being so aggressive, he still would be passive aggressive. So number 6 is combative. So number 7 is entitled. Men would feel entitled for someone to explain what was going on, explain what words mean, explain why we were even there before they even added anything to the conversation. And we see this in society where like men feel entitled to women's emotional labor. This was very prevalent during the case studies. And number 8 is abide. So men would say they are providers, protectors, and leaders because I think that's the expectation. However, they couldn't describe how they were provider, protectors, and leaders. So it wasn't from their personal experience. It's like their program, like an NPC. Now, this specific list, we've been working on it for about 2 weeks, refining it, making sure that it's not too long or the terms are too hard for the men to grasp and understand. Because apparently when they don't understand it, they're not willing to admit they don't understand. So this list is still a work in progress. So if you see something on here you think shouldn't be on here, feel free to stop by the live and let us know. You can inbox me or whatever. If you have suggestions, feel free to let us know. And if you want to see any of the past debates, you can go on my YouTube. I've been posting them there. Bye.